Welcome back, everybody. 7:40 is your time, and the curriculum has changed a lot, right, parents? And parents are finding themselves struggling to help our children. But here to share some study advice is Christina Woodard. She is from College Tutors, and welcome, Christina. Please help us struggling parents on how to not only help our kids, but you have some advice on how to get them to study better, right?
Yeah, so they are teaching math a lot differently.
In a completely different way, Christina, in a completely different way. 1 + 1 still equals 2, but they do it in a
It's a much
weird,
different way of looking at numbers.
Finding that out in a hard way.
And so we really suggest that, well, first off, if you're just looking for good study habits, setting up routine and structure really with anything as parents is good, but especially with homework. Having a set place in your home where you do it, having a set time where you do it, having a routine and that, okay, you're going to come home, you're going to put your backpack here, you're going to grab a snack, then you're going to sit down and do your homework, or whatever it looks like in your house. Having a set routine so the kids know what's happening and when it's going to happen is always helpful.
Okay, having a routine, having a time. So if they have extracurricular activities, Christina, is it better to do the extracurricular activity first, or they have football practice, or should they do their homework first?
I think it really just depends on your family. Okay. You know, most of the schools now are giving students their own planner. They're really trying to get students to own their schedule, and so we encourage that. And as families, you need to sit down and look at that and say, okay, when do you have extracurriculars? When can we put in some homework? And also schedule fun things. Like, you don't want your kids to see their planner as like a negative book full of all these things they have to do. So say like, okay, and on Saturday we're gonna have this party we're going to go to or whatever. Make sure that you're really planning time for all activities in whatever way works for your family and your schedule.
So when do we know that we need help? When we're drowning, or like...
Yes, you know, if homework is starting to become stressful, if you feel anxious about even bringing it up that afternoon, it's probably time to get some help. They're teaching math in such a different way, and unless you really want to relearn all these concepts and take the time to relearn everything, just get some help. You know, at College Tutors, we really work with students one-on-one, completely customized, and all of our tutors are college students. So they know all these new concepts. They know all the ways that math is being taught now. So they're really helpful in not only being a role model, but helping them see things the way they're seeing it in the classroom.
So how do we know that tutoring is the right way to go and not going to the teacher or some other
if your school has the after-school tutoring programs, by all means you should get involved with them, but for a lot of families they're busy, and after-school tutoring doesn't work because you do have extracurriculars after school. So if you're needing more flexibility, that's when it might be time to look at some outside help. And
so, you know, this is in our household. How do you know it's hard for us when to strike a balance and what that balance is?
Yes. You know, you really just want to make sure that your kids aren't feeling anxious about school. A lot of homework anxiety is just lack of self-confidence, and so you just want to make sure that your students are feeling confident in their ability to do the work, and that's where having an outside support system like a tutor or an after-school program or a mentor, whatever it might be, helps in, you know, helping them be confident in their abilities.
Right. Christina, lots of good advice this morning. We appreciate it. And if you want to get in touch with Christina or learn more about her tutor, just go ahead and visit KVUE.com. Thank you so much, Christina.
Thank you.
I know I have a lot of anxiety. I may contact you later about that.